Now, I'm coming for them. Somewhere in here rests the Baron's precious heirloom, the heart of the lion.
Of course, the only downside being that, nope, can't think of anything. This is pretty freaking awesome.
Watch Dogs is sadly my biggest video game letdown of 2014. And you know what? I would put Ubisoft here as the biggest video game letdown of 2014, at least video game related, because they have had maybe one great game that I can think of, Far Cry 4, and then they had, decent games like Watch Dogs, The Crew, and Assassin's Creed Unity, but they all had problems. They all had a lot of hype going into it. Hell, even Ubisoft had a pretty damn good E3 showing because they had all those games. So I was like, whoa, I'm pumped. Ubisoft is going to show us how it's done. Now, I'll admit Far Cry 4 is great. There's not many problems with that game. It's beautiful. It's a lot of fun. It's just more Far Cry 3. But the biggest disappointment, obviously, from them, The Crew, I can forgive that, whatever. It's okay. And Assassin's Creed Unity, even though I was looking forward to it, I still had some fun with it. Watch Dogs is the biggest disappointment because I did have fun with it. Don't get me wrong. It's not a terrible game. It's like a good 7, 7.5. But I was expecting like a 9, 9.5, or even a 10 out of 10 from all the stuff they showed from the last couple of years. And what really has to put this as #1 ahead of stuff like Destiny and Drakengard 3 for me is that they showed stuff a couple years ago that looked way better than they showed us this year, or they gave us this year. Like stuff that just looked incredible graphically and gameplay wise, and all the possibilities with the multiplayer. I just thought that it looked awesome. I could not wait for this game, and then after constant delays, this was supposed to come out launch day for all the new consoles, and then it got delayed again, and then it came out in May this year, and it was a disappointment. I just have to say that it is the biggest video game letdown of this year, even though it is a decent game. If you can get it for like 20, 30 bucks, I do recommend it. It's just nothing spectacular. The phone stuff is fun for a little while. The gunplay is, generic, but, decent. Driving's okay. The mission structure is, what you would expect. It's just a decent GTA clone with a cell phone. That's pretty much it. Watch Dogs is easily the biggest disappointment. Story I didn't care for. Graphics weren't that great. Just gameplay, all that. Really disappointing. It was an okay game. I would even say good at times, but it was just an okay, solid 7. I would say a 7 out of 10. Yeah, I would say 7 out of 10. So anyway, there you go. That's Watch Dogs, my biggest video game letdown of 2014, along with Ubisoft. And here are the nominees in top 5 order, from 5 being the least disappointing to #1 being the most disappointing, Watch Dogs. And of course, tell me in the comments what your most disappointing or biggest video game letdown of 2014 is. And until next time, thank you for watching. We're getting through this award show. Thank you and goodbye.